very prolific passer in number 11. He could possibly be one of the best passers in the state. His key receiver is number 83, Griffin, and their game plan is to throw first and run second. Law is going to be on defense first. They have some solid people in skilled positions. They run a man-to-man coverage in the secondary. When they're in a zone, you'll find that they'll double team the wide receiver. They run a 4-4 front. Sometimes they'll show a 5-2 look where they'll put some linebackers on the tight ends. They do show some weakness up front between the tackles, and so one of the things that the Tigers are going to do is try to take advantage of that weakness and establish their running game early.
Okay, we're about ready to go. Sean Lynch has the ball teed up at the 40, ready to go. Kickoff down the middle. And whistles blow on the initial kickoff, so that one's going to come back. I didn't see what the infraction was. Did you, Jerry?
No, I missed it, Ken.
Maybe somebody was offside on the kickoff. We'll see where he's... No, they've teed him back up on the 40. So. The referee decided to take a break before they got it underway. So what you're looking for is a wide open game here, passing from Jonathan Law and perhaps Hand opening it up also.
Well, that's exactly right. One of the keys is going to be for Hand to avoid penalties and avoid those big mistakes.
So the re-kick, Sean Lynch kicking again. He got a short kick this time over to the right side, fielded about the 30-yard line, cut over toward the middle and up toward the center. And that ball is finally stopped about the 39-yard line. Reed Succo, number 24, in on the tackle. Number 5, also for 12, John Lundberg.
Up to the 39-yard line.
One of the things the Hand defense is going to do, Ken, is they're going to vary their secondary look. They're going to show a man-to-man defense, but they're also going to go into a 3-deep zone to try to confuse the quarterback.
So good field position for Law, starting at the 39-yard line. They have a man split wide to the right, man in motion across right, 2 men in the backfield. Handed off to the second one through. He's got a gain going, good gain, 8 or 9 yards. Finally tackled by number 14.
Mike Cure.
Is in on the tackle, and that's Justin Spain, who is the quarterback on offense. So he's playing in the secondary for Hand on defense. Good gain, 8-yard gain. Up across to about the 47. 2 men in the backfield, motion again, and the runner gets through, and he's very near a first down. Finally tackled hard by Justin Spain and John McHenry. That's very near a first down.
Number 41, John Cohen.
Looks like they're going to bring a chains in to see where it is.
That was a nice lick put on by Justin Spain. It's very seldom that you see a highly touted quarterback come in and stick someone as hard as he just did.
First down and 10 for Law.
He hit him hard, but they did give him forward motion sufficient to get a first down. So first down for Law on the first drive, early first quarter, no score. The lawman of Jonathan Law High School of Milford playing Daniel Hand High School in the 5th game of the year, the midpoint of the season. And a gain across right guard, right tackle, another 9 yards. Finally brought down by McHenry and Spain in on the tackles again. But a good game.
Well, run by number 41, John Cohen, for a gain of 9. Second down and 1. Number 43.
So the ball is now about to 43, 42, 43. Hand off to the first man, another good gain. First down and more. Crosses the 40-yard line.
Ball again by number 41, John Cohen.
Where's this wide open game you were talking about, Jerry? So far, they're just power running right at Hand in the middle between the tackles.
Well, that may be why they're getting some yardage. Hand does expect an awful lot of passing.
So another first down for Jonathan Law at about the 38. And another run inside the tackles over the left side this time. And short gain, about 3 yards it looks like, down near the 35.
Ball in again by number 41, John Cohen. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8.
Well, the jitters are over now, Kent. They'll start tightening up.
So a 2-yard gain on that last play, and at about the 36. We're down to 9.5 minutes, first quarter, no score yet. Jonathan Law's first possession, and they've gotten 2 first downs. Handoff running right this time, and he's got a gain and got a good gain going. Finally being dragged down on the far side. Reed Suko was over there, number 24. But another first down for Jonathan Law. That play started inside the right guard, right tackle, and then he took it out for a good game.
Gain of about 15 on the play.
Not really doing anything fancy right now. It's straight ahead blocking, a little bit of cross blocking up front, but the Lawmen are getting off the ball real quick.
Looks like they have some good-sized linemen in front of the runners. First down for Law again. And off again, right up the middle, over right guard, right tackle. Short gain of about 3 or 4.
Ball run by number 41, John Colin, for a gain of 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5.
The ball is now inside of the 20, down to about the 18. So Jonathan Law is ripping holes in Hand's defensive line right now and has moved the ball forward on every carry. No passes yet in this game. Second down and about 6. 2 men in the backfield again, man in motion. Hand off to the tailback, and he's going over right guard, right tackle again. Inside the tackle, Justin Spain in on the tackle.
Ball run by number 41, John Coleman, a gain of 3 yards, third down and 2.
Brings up a third down and 2 inside the 15 to about the 14.
Law has a third and 2 on Hand's 13-yard line.
Third down and 2 for the Lawmen of Jonathan Law. And off the first man, and he is stuck right at the line of scrimmage. Good tackle. That was Jason Fernstrom that met the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard loss. They're going to give him forward.
Ball run by number 34, Aaron Monroe.
Back
for a loss of about a yard. Fourth down and 3.
Loss of just about a yard, looks like, on that one. Jason Fernstrom filled the gap and stopped that play. That'd bring up a fourth down for Law. They have a man split wide left. Fourth down and 3. Man in motion, quarterback keeping. Going to the left, finally pitches, and the ball is fumbled, dropped, and that is not going to get them a first down, so Hand will stop this drive on a fourth down try. The pitch was not true to the trailer from the quarterback, so a fumble on the exchange, and Daniel Hand will take over at about the 15.
They take over on down.
What made that play, Ken, was a good solid corner. Good hit on the quarterback, and he had to rush the pitch.
And the pitch looked a little bit high, and it was not handled. So Daniel Hand, first place in scrimmage, hand off to Pete Millard. Good gain. Up to about the 25. That's close to a 10-yard gain. We'll see if he spots it enough forward progress for the first. It looks like a yard short. 9-yard gain on the first place in scrimmage. Pete Millard in the backfield. Justin Spain, quarterback. Chris Kloss in the fullback position. Now Ned Lynch is in at the tailback. Hand off to Lynch, and he goes across the 25. That should be enough for a first. Lynch carrying over right side behind the blocking of number 74, Justin Kingsley.
First third and 10 for Hand on their own 22-yard line.
Seems like every time they need short yardage, Jerry, the lead blocker on that is Justin Kingsley. They run right behind him.
Well, he's a big boy. He's up at about 235, and he's starting to move some bodies out there.
So first down Hand at the 25, across the 25. Pitch to the left, Pete Millard. Cutting inside the tackle, gained about 5 or 6 yards before he's finally brought down. This is Daniel Hand, first possession. Long got the kickoff and marched down to about the 15 before they finally gave it up.
Second down and 5.
The clock, the first quarter is inside of 6 minutes now. No score. Daniel Hand's first possession, I formation here. Hand off to Chris Clausen, first man through, and he's dragging tacklers for a couple of yards. He's still going to be short of a first. He's up near the 35, right on the 35. He's a little over a yard to go for a first down.
Chris is still hampered by his injury, Ken. Ned Lynch is back almost 100%, but Chris still isn't full speed.
So we got third down and 1 coming up, and the handoff this time to Clausen, and he bowls his way across. First down gained the first down plus another yard or so. So power running over the center of the line. He was behind number 68, who was the lead blocker there. That's Joel Donnelly.
From home 38-yard line.
Joel Donnelly was the lead blocker for Chris Clausen, who made the first down. So Daniel Hand is keeping it on the ground also and is starting to move it. Spain rolling left, looking to throw the first pass, complete pass. Right near the first down marker, that's Guinapero. John Guinapero, or no, it's not Guinapero, it's 18, Chris Parcells made that catch, and enough for a first down, just enough. Parcells knew how far he needed to get.
Number 18, Chris Parcells, first down from the 48.
So Justin Spain threw it low and hard, and the only person that had a chance for it was Parcells. Complete pass, straight back to throw again, looking down the middle. Throwing hard again, complete pass. Thrown to Guinapero this time, and another first down. Gain of about 16, 17 yards on that one.
You know, those two completions, Ken, are very important. Justin Spain's numbers have not been great, but they're no reflection on his ability to throw the ball. There have been a lot of drop balls, great coverage, and he's the type of guy that can get down on himself. And I think those two completions are going to really build his confidence.
And Spain back looking to throw again down the middle, and complete pass to Scott Tordoff. And Tordoff's got a good gain of, looks like about 9 yards. So 3 passes by Spain, all 3 of them thrown right on the money and thrown hard. So it looks like he zeroed in pretty well on the first
9 yards on the play, second down to 1.
Not a bad percentage, Ken.
Yeah, 100% so far. So Scott Tordoff got that pass from a tight end position. So Spain has thrown to 3 different receivers in these first 3 throws. Pitch this time to the right. Pete Millard trying to go around the right. Not much room to run. He may have enough for a first down.
Run by number 46, Peter Millard.
We'll see what the referee signaled. No signal yet. Now he signals first down Hand.
First down and 10 for him.
And the ball is spotted at about the 23-yard line, it looks like from here. We're having a little trouble reading the sideline markers. First down Hand. Spain brings him out. Hand off again to Pete Millard. Short gain across the 20 down to about the 19. Gain of about 3.
Well, it looks like Steve is holding true to his game plan, exploiting that potential weakness tackle to tackle, which will open up the passing game.
So
4-yard line.
A little over 3 yards by Pete Millard that time. We're now down to 3.5 minutes. First quarter, no score. Daniel Hand's first possession. Going most of the length of the field. Chris Clausen right up the middle, and he is met by about 3 or 4 tacklers. Not much gain there. Maybe a yard at most. So on the first possession of this game, Law got the ball first, and they marched most of the length of the field down to about the 15, where they had to get it up on 4th down. And now Hand, starting from a 15-yard line, is taking it down to the, can you tell where that ball spotted, Jerry? About the 18, maybe?
It looks like it's on the 18, yeah.
Man in motion, Parcells, I formation. Spain looking to throw left. Complete pass to Parcells. Parcells should have a first down. He needed to get about the 12 for a first, and it looks like he has it.
Well, completion of 18.
You know, you just referred to the Law's drive being stalled. Interesting statistic. The average number of plays in high school for a touchdown drive is 7.6 plays. What usually happens is there's either a miscue or there's a penalty or something to stall the drive, and Hand has my real position right now. They got a lot of
They
plays.
got more than that on this drive already, so they're at the 11, and Pete Millard's got a bit of a gain down to about the 7. Brings up a second down, so Hand has the first scoring opportunity here for them. Was a striking distance, but they did not take it on a 4th down.
Second down and 6.
We're coming up near 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Daniel Hand's first possession, no score yet. Split backfield this time. Drew Bowman is in there. Bowman gets the ball, and he takes it to about the 5, and that's all. A couple yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down for Daniel Hand at about the 5-yard line.
And you know, it is possible to get a first down. That point of the ball can get very close to the goal line and be a first down.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third down and 5.
You're right, about 6 inches.
From the 5.
About
6 inches. You can just squeeze a credit card.
They're at the 5-yard line with a third down coming up. We got a man split wide right, Parcells wide left, John Guinapero. So to Guinapero slant in over there, incomplete pass. Bring up a fourth down.
Incomplete.
Parcells.
Attendance number 88, John Guinapero. That'll make it fourth down and 5 from the 5.
So Daniel Hand has a decision to make here on what to do on fourth down at the 5-yard line.
Well,
Just a little over 5 to go for a touch.
They just sent in Drew Bowman, so they're certainly not going to kick it.
Center over the ball is John McHenry. Justin Spain brings his team up. He's got 3 men in the backfield. Power running formation right, looks like, and Bowman carrier. That's not Bowman. That's
Super play. Guinapero. It was a bootleg. They had Flo going right out of the power eye. No one knew that Justin Spain was bootlegging around the left, and Guinapero was wide open.
So touchdown for Hand. I was totally faked out of that play. I was watching the wrong man.
So were the lawmen, kid. So were the lawmen.
So touchdown for Hand. Complete pass to John Guinapero on the far side. Excellent drive by Hand, starting at the 15-yard line. Took it all the way down the field.
Number 87, Sean Lynch.
And a fourth down play. Got the touchdown. Sean Lynch in to try the conversion. Justin Spain is the holder. Good snap, good placement. Kick is up, and it's no good. It's wide and left.
No good.
So Daniel Hand leads the lawman of Jonathan Law 6-0 with 1 minute 18 seconds left in the first quarter. On that touchdown play that I darn near missed, Jerry, was that a slant in? What kind of a pass route did Guinapero run on that?
He just went down and out. No one was there. He was just standing there waiting for the ball. After the bootleg and Flo going the opposite direction, he was just wide open.
The Flo with 3 men in the backfield and the Flo going to the right, and it looked like he handed it off to me to Pete Millard, but he obviously didn't.
He ended
up finding Guinapero wide open on the left side.
Of course, that's the deception.
That's the law, number 41, John Cohen.
Excellent
number
play
44, Aaron Monroe. Number 83,
Real key drive, too.
Clifton.
Coming off with a hard loss against Morgan, you learn an awful lot about yourself, and Hand has put a good drive together, and I think they've put together the flow of the game on that first drive.
So Sean Lynch has a teed up at the 40-yard line. They will kick off for the second time to Law at the low bouncer, and bounces high and is finally picked up at about the 25. Runner swinging left, and he is being hemmed in on their left side. Number of tacklers over there. One of the first ones was cut off 86.
Number 35, Mike Keeler.
Derek Dene was in on the play. So the lawmen of Milford will get their second possession, up in pretty good field position at about the 35-yard line, just short of the 35. And we're down to 1 minute 10 left in the first quarter. Daniel Hand leading 6-0. Hand man in motion, 2 men in the backfield, hand off to the man in motion, actually, and he is tripped up. Drew Bowman came in from the left rover position and messed that play up completely for about 5 minutes.
44, Aaron Monroe.
Great penetration. He took on the blocker and got
the
some penetration in the backfield, and the back had nowhere to go but to trip over his own man.
Drew Bowman came in low and stood up the man trying to block in front and submarined the runner and just tripped him. So a 5-yard loss. Good defensive play by Bowman. We're down this about 20 seconds left in the first quarter, so this may be the last play of the quarter if it's a running play. The referee throws a flag before that one gets off. The quarterback takes too much time. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against Law. So they're marching steadily backwards here. That'll bring up second down and about 20.
Low game against Law.
Well, depending on your perspective, they're going in the right
5-yard penalty. Second down and 20.
Depends on who you're rooting for, right? So second down, about 20. The clock is down to 15 seconds, where it was stopped by the referee who said the quarterback took too much time. There's no wind here tonight. Dead calm night. Nice evening. Temperature in the mid-60s. And the field looks in pretty good position, pretty good condition. First pass, it looks like, for Law. Throw on the right side. Complete pass? No, now it's dropped. Incomplete pass.
intended for number 83,
Receiver was
Mike
on the ground. He had the ball hit him in the chest.
Third down and 20.
So incomplete pass. He would still have been about 3 yards short of a first down had he made that play. But that will bring up 3rd and 20 for the Lawmen.
That's the matchup that Steve Philippone expects to see. Putting the ball up in the air, and his favorite target is number 83.
He's got a good arm, too. He threw that ball hard. In the defensive line for Hand is number 72, Matt Young, right in the middle. A quick throw to the left side, and a tackle is missed there, and the runner has got a good game going. He's got a first down and more. Finally brought down by Winnebago.
40 yards.
So a quick hitter on the left side gets the first down when they had 20 to go. They got just enough for a first down and plus about a yard.
First down and 10 for at the end of the first quarter. The score stands 10-6, Law 0.
And with that play, the first quarter runs out with Daniel Hand leading this game 6-0. Well, you hate to see him give up as we begin the second quarter of this game. This is Kent Sprague and Jerry Johnson along with Paul Sprague for Madison Community Television and Daniel Hand High School football. First play of the second quarter. Handoff over the left side, a short gain, finally tackled on the far side by Reed Succo and Jason Pernstrom.
Ball run by number 41, John Cohen, for a gain of 1 yard. Second down and 9.
1 yard gain. The ball is now at about the 47.
That was a nice fill by Jason, too. He's keeping his shoulder square line of scrimmage, and he's really scraping and coming up real fast.
The inside linebackers for Hand, as they have been all season, are Jason Pernstrom, who calls the defensive signals, and John McHenry. Law has a man in motion again. They have for about every play roll to the right, and it is incomplete pass, and Jason Pernstrom nailed the quarterback just as he threw the ball, so he got a rush to the quarterback from that linebacking position and made the quarterback throw a little bit early. Incomplete pass. Bernstrom is quick getting toward the quarterback when he sheds a block like that, Jerry.
That was a great job, too, because when you can get a rush like that on a good quarterback, it's going to give your secondary time to get in the coverage. That time Hand was in his zone, and that rush just totally stalled that pass.
The quarterback was giving ground, but Jason Pernstrom put him right on his back immediately after he threw the ball. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 for the Lawmen. Quarterback rolling left, now straight back, looking to throw. And one tackle is missed by Hand. Thrown over on the right side is complete for a long gain for the Lawmen. Finally brought down by John Guanaparo. But that ball is completed, clear down to about the 25.
They were again in a 3-deep zone, and what happened with all that time, and the quarterback running around back there, 83 came back in between the seam, found an opening, and was able to get the ball.
First down and 10 Law, and 25.
So good job by the quarterback that time, escaping a rush, giving the receivers time to get deep, and he found the receiver. Hand off to the right side, on the right side, a short gain about 2 or 3 yards, and that's all. Closing on the near side of the field were Jason Pernstrom and Chris.
Ball run by number 33, Eric Fitzgerald for 5. Second down and 5.
And that should be the game plan for Law, even though they didn't do that on their first series, is to throw first and set up the run.
So with 2 long plays, Jonathan Law is taking the ball down to about the 21-yard line. Handoff this time, man running right. And he is hit by Drew Bowman, and very little gain. Bowman was in on the tackle, made the initial contact. Chris Parcells was there. Derek Dunay was there.
Derek Dunay was really the key to that lack of gain. He got some great penetration and tripped the back up in the backfield.
He's playing the defensive end position on this side. On the far side is number 80. Brian Burrill. In the middle is Matt Young, number 72. And number 68, Joel Donnelly, is the other man in the defensive line in the middle. So handoff up the middle, again near a first down near the 15. We'll see where they mark it.
Ball run by number 35, Mike Keeler.
The ball is marked just outside the 15-yard
Fourth
line.
down and inches.
So that's a 4th down, and they're just
Outlaw.
Daniel Hannon has stopped that play just short of a 1st down. The Lawmen of Milford take a timeout. We have 9:21 left, 2nd quarter, with Hand leading 6-0. All right, as we resume play after the timeout, the Lawmen of Jonathan Law High School have a 4th down and a short one just outside the 15-yard line. And the quarterback keeps and wedging over the left side. He should have enough for a 1st down. He gained about a yard or so, and that's
Run by the quarterback, number 11, Chris Nowinski.
They had a big surge by the offensive line, and that was all the quarterback needed.
Law's offensive line actually moved Hand's line back on that. Finally, the tackle was made by a host of tacklers. McHenry up in the linebacking position was one of the main ones that stood up the ball carrier. So
1st down and 10 for Law on the 13-yard line.
1st down for Law on the 13. Their 2nd opportunity to score. The ball has been kicked around and fumbled. It's a loss, but the Lawmen recover the ball. Drew Bowman
fumbled and recovered by number 33, Eric Fitzgerald.
So the ball is up about the 17.
Well, so 4 on the play, 2nd down and 14.
Jonathan Law comes out, 2 men in the backfield, man in the slot right, man wide left, and quarterback looking to throw, going to throw left for the end zone. Got a man over there, incomplete pass.
Pass incomplete.
Just out of reach of a man going for the corner of the end zone.
Mike Griffin.
That looked like a pretty good pass. When it left the quarterback, Jerry.
And that's his favorite receiver, number 83.
So 3rd down and about 14. They're at about the 16-yard line, between the 16 and 17.
One of the things that Hand is going to do deep is they're going to switch up between man-to-man and zone coverage. That time, I believe they were still in the zone.
Quarterback on that last one gave a pump fake, and then the receiver headed for the flag on the far corner of the end zone. Quarterback looking to throw again, straight back. He's being rushed, and finally he's throwing it out of bounds, incomplete, overthrown.
Incomplete.
Good coverage on the far corner of the end zone that time. Torn off, was in front of the receiver, and John Guanapero was behind him. Not much chance of winning that one.
They picked up the crossing pattern very well that time. Number 83 was crossing with number 35, trying to confuse the defensive secondary, and they did a good job of covering that play.
So that brings up a 4th down and long for the Lawmen. The ball still at about the 13-yard line. They could make a 1st down to about the 2.
Attempting the field goal for Law, number 83, Mike Griffin.
So Jonathan Law is in a field goal position now. They're going out of it. It's a fake, and the quarterback is looking to throw. He's got some time to throw. It's complete pass, touchdown Law.
Pass complete, number 83, Mike Griffin.
So touchdown for Jonathan Law, who was in the position to kick a ball. And then he went in motion around the right side and caught the ball just as he crossed the end zone. So a good pass play by Law. It didn't fool anybody, but he still, with a very accurate throw, got the ball into his big receiver. Looked like the coverage was pretty good over there, Jerry. That ball had to be threaded right in.
It did, but it's still very confusing when you're expecting a field goal. You have to change your mind to focus on defensive coverage.
So here's the conversion try. Ball is spotted and kicked up. And no signal yet from the referee. Now he signals it's good. That ball went high in the air and just barely made the crossbar.
I didn't even see a signal from any of the refs.
Now stand. Jonathan 7 and 6.
He put 2 little fingers up in the air. I didn't see any arms up in the air.
From my viewpoint, it didn't look like that ball was going to make the crossbar. But so Jonathan Law takes the lead from Hand in the 2nd quarter with 8:07 left, 2nd quarter, 7-6.
That's too bad. They had a lot of
Back deep for hands, number 8, John Pinapero.
So Jonathan Law will kick off to hand after the
Kicking off for Laws, number 83, Mike Griffin.
Conversion point. The kicker actually, I think, took a divot and hit it low and went high, but not very long, and just barely made it to the crossbar. But finally, the referee signaled that it did get across. So the kickoff from Jonathan Law, teed up on the near hash mark, back deep to receiver Ned Lynch on the far side, and John Guinapero on the right. It's a short kick down the middle. It's going to bounce, and picked up by Ned Lynch, the center return up the middle. And he's across the 30 to about the 31.
Ball return by number 22, Ned Lynch. Taken down by number 45, Mike Fuller. First down and 10 for hands on the 30-yard line.
So the ball is at about the 31, where Ned Lynch brought that kickoff back. Daniel Hand once again is trailing in a game, but only by 1 point in the second quarter. Spain rolling right, looking to throw. Goes across. No signal from the referee yet. I believe that ball is complete.
Number 18.
Complete pass to Chris Parcells. Gains about 8 yards.
8-yard gain on the play. Second down and 2.
So Spain throws the ball low and hard, and Parcells caught it just off the ground. Hand off to the deep man this time, Ned Lynch, who gains a yard or two, and that's all. He may be close to a first down, however. Very close to the marker. And the referee signals first down hand.
Ball run up by number 22, Ned Lynch, for the first down. First down and 10 for hand from their own 42-yard line.
Ned Lynch brings the ball up to the 42 and just enough for a first down. Split backfield this time. 2 men on the left side. Hand off to Pete Millard, and he brings it up about 3 yards to the 45, excuse me.
Ball run by number 36, Peter Millard. Gain of 3 yards on the play. Second down and 7.
About a 3-yard gain by Pete Millard brings the ball to the 45. Second and 7. And off the first man, Chris Clausen. He's got a good game going. First down plus some. So Clausen takes it across the other 45 down to the 42 or 43.
Clausen for a first down.
Quick opener right up the middle. On that play, they had Ned Lynch, who was swinging right in motion in the tailback position, but the ball was given to Chris Clausen and went right up the middle. First down hand. About the 43. Same formation. Another handoff up the middle. This is Drew Bowman carrying this time, and he gains about 4 or 5 yards.
One of the things we might see a little bit of tonight, Kent, is a single back formation. That time they did line up with a single back, and they showed motion back to the eye. They will run that single back, and they'll run some of their basic plays off of that single back formation.
So Bowman gets about 4 yards across the 40 down to the 39. I formation again. Pitch to the right to Ned Lynch, and he's got a gain up near a first down. It looks like he's a yard or so short. Ned Lynch following a blocking over on the right side.
Ball run by number 22, Ned Lynch.
You know offhand who we've got the offensive line in there now, Terry? I haven't seen all the numbers. Of course, the offensive center is John McHenry, 78. And a carry straight up the middle by Justin Spain, a keeper.
Ball run by the quarterback, number 14, Justin Spain.
And he is following a block of 56 and 68, who were the 2 guards. 56 is Steve Charlo, 68 is Joel Donnelly. So Justin Spain pulls his way behind the center and the 2 guards, enough for a first down. First down for hand at about the 32, it looks like. Spain rolling left, naked reverse. He bounces off a couple players and back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gained a yard, but not much.
See, he's a strong kid, Kent.
Take 2 or 3 of them and get him down.
Any other quarterback would have gone down on that first hit.
No gain on the play.
So he got back to the line of scrimmage, but he did well to avoid a loss. 2nd down and 10 for Hand. With 4.5 minutes left, second quarter. The Lawmen of Jonathan Law High School leading Hand 7-6. Spain rolling right, looking to throw, throwing right, got a man over there. Try a complete pass to Guinapero, a yard or so short of a first down. John Guinapero, diving catch on the far side of the field.
Pass complete to number 88, John Guinapero. 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and between 1 and 2. About the 24. High formation. Hand off to the first man, Clausen, and not much gain there.
Still very close to the first down.
He came close to it, though, didn't he? He was hit immediately, but of course, as he normally does, he takes a tackler with him for a yard or two. He's still a little bit short. 4th down and short for Hand. Ball at about the 22. So down that far, I'm sure Hand will go for it on 4th down. Spain hands off to Clausen, who hits the line, spins, carries forward. Should be enough for 1st down. No deception there, Jerry. Just lowered his head and ran over some people.
No, that's just in-your-face football. Hand won that one.
Chris Clausen, who runs hard anyhow, that time when contact was made at the line of scrimmage, he did a spin and gained another yard. So 1st down for Hand, down about the 20. Hand off over the right side and nothing there. That play was stacked up very quickly.
Well, for 1 yard on the play, 2nd down and 11 for Hand. So now 21-yard line.
That was Drew Bowman carrying to the right, but the defense was loaded on that side. Loss of a yard. 2.5 minutes left, second quarter. Daniel Hand trailing by 1. Spain straight back to throw. He's got to hurry, and finally he gets rid of it. Intercepted. Intercepted down about the 10-yard line, and finally he is brought down from behind by Scott Tordoff, where the pass was intended for Tordoff. Spain was hit just as he threw.
Intercepted by number 85, Jason Cicero.
Made that ball hang up a
1st
little
down
bit.
and 10 for Law. Pressure fly by number 14, Mike Shurko.
So an interception by Law with 2:18 left in the second quarter. The Lawmen of Milford are leading by 1 point, 7-6. So deep in their own territory, run around the right side and a short gain. Gain up near the 20.
Ball run by number 33, Eric Fitzgerald for 4 yards, 2nd down and 6.
Ball is put down by the referee at the 19. So 2nd down and close to 7 to go for a 1st down. The defensive secondary for Hand are Reed Succo, Chris Parcells, John Guinapero. Hand off to the second man through. Hard-hitting play, and is tackled in there by Reed Succo, number 24, helped out by Drew Bowman.
Ball run by number 41, John Cohen.
Gain of a couple of yards.
3, 3rd down and 3.
3rd down and a long 3 for Law. We're coming down close to a minute left in the first half of this game. And the ball is just across the 20 at about the 22. Man motion left. Quarterback handing to the deep man across the line of scrimmage. Jason Fernstrom in on the tackle.
Ball run by number 33, Eric
to stop the clock. That brings up a 4th down.
4th down and 1.
It's a yard short of a first. Hand takes a timeout to stop the clock with 47 seconds left, so they will get the ball back. We bring up a 4th down for Law. Jerry, with 4th down coming up in a yard deep in their own territory, it looks like Law will have to punt out. Do you expect that Hand will have a specific play set up to return a punt?
Yeah, I think what they'll do is, and they'll do what they've shown in the past, is they'll set up a wall return where the defensive lineman will peel off and block in.
So we got a strange play here. They're trying to draw a hand offside, obviously, with men moving on the line, two men back for hand. The punt is fumbled. The snap is fumbled. Finally, the man is running around, and he is going to be stopped for a loss. Hand will take over deep in their own territory with 38 seconds left. So a bad snap from center was not handled by the punter, and Hand gets the ball in good shape to take a couple of shots at the end zone. Jerry, what happened on that one?
That's a big play, because what Hand has to do going into halftime is gain a little momentum, and that's just enough to...
First down and 10 for Hand on the Jonathan Laws 13.
That'll give just enough time to put a couple of plays together. They're on the 13, 14 yard line, 12 yard line.
Yeah, about the 13 or 14. And the clock is saying 38 seconds left. So
even if
I assume they'd be pass plays, wouldn't you?
Yes, but not necessarily, because they have their timeouts left.
They've used two. They just used one there, and they used one just before the punt.
So they still have one left.
They have one left. So here we come with a big potential turning point for Hand. The ball at about the 13-yard line. Only 38 seconds left before halftime. But Hand with the ball on that bad snap from center to the punter. Spread formation. Got a man wide on each side of the field. Ned Lynch in motion. Justin Spain rolling right, looking to throw. He's being rushed a little bit. Spain lines it up, and he's got a man wide open. Touchdown on the right side. Ned Lynch in the end zone.
Big catch. Bad center.
Touchdown, Hand.
Ned Lynch was wide open. He didn't have anybody near him, Jerry. How did he get that open?
I think
he went in
coverage
motion to start the play.
Yes, he did. And I think the coverage broke down, and they didn't have anybody covering Ned. If it was man-to-man, probably the linebacker should have picked him up. I think they were in his zone, and no one picked Ned up.
So that play took 7 seconds after the turnover. That Hand immediately converts it into a touchdown, and now we have the conversion try coming up, and they're lined up for a 2-point conversion try with Lynch and Clausen in the backfield. Spain rolling right. Looks like he's going to keep it all the way, and he is headed for the end zone, but he's short. No good.
The 2-point conversion attempt is no good.
The score remains 12 to 7. Daniel Hand leading Law.
And 12.
31 seconds left in the first half. Hey, look. Are you off? That looked like a run all the way, Jerry, on that particular play. They had men split wide on both sides, but Justin Spain just tucked it away and headed for the right side.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think that Law would have expected with Justin rolling out for him to throw it.
So the 2-point conversion try is stopped, but Daniel Hand scores a quick touchdown on the turnover.
Mike Griffin, number 44, Aaron Monroe, and number 41, John Coley.
31 seconds left in the first half. What they need to avoid here is a long run back, right?
That's right. That momentum can change on this field at any moment in time.
I would presume that Sean Lynch will not put this ball high in the air, but will scoot it on the ground somewhere. We will soon know. Lynch kicks it away on the left side and is picked up about the 12-yard line. Man is returning up the middle, and he's got a little room to run. He got back up to about the 39.
Number 44, Aaron Monroe, to the 40. First down and 10 for Law.
So that run back came almost to the 40-yard line, but we're down to 25 seconds left.
I'd keep my eye on number 83 right now. They still have enough time to put a couple of balls in the air, and he's got some speed. Number 11's on target. I'd watch number 83.
And so far, this quarterback has shown us that he can throw the ball quite a ways, so we'll see what happens. He's back in shotgun formation, throwing long to the right side, and it's overthrown, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Coverage over here on this side
Mike Griffin.
Was
second down and 10.
But they had 3 men out in the pattern that time, 2 on the right side. Bowman and Lynch were covering on the near side. 7 seconds left, first half, so they got time for one play or 2 quick ones if it's incomplete.
That was good coverage. They didn't have to play him real tight. They had an opportunity to give him some good cushion because of the lack of time. They gave him some cushion and had some good coverage.
So 2nd down and 10 to go for Lawman. Shotgun formation again. He's going to take another long throw. It's a screen pass on the left side, and it's incomplete. Nobody out there to receive. There were 2 linemen over there, but no receiver. So that play went incomplete with only 2 seconds left. One more play and a half.
Play was intended for number 85, but he totally lost track of where 85 was and threw right over the head of the two linemen in front.
It looked like they were setting up a screen on the left side, but the receiver didn't get where he should have been, probably. 2 seconds left. One more play before halftime. Does he air this one out, see how far he can throw it, or does he be conservative? He's up over center on this play. And quarterback rolling right. He's going to throw it as far as he can throw it. And it's a long pass, and it's picked off. Intercepted as time runs out by John Guinapero. So Guinapero got that ball coming out to the 15-yard line to stop any potential score.
At the end of the first half, the score stands, Kane 12, Jonathan Law 7.
At the end of the half, Jonathan Law was leading for a while, but now Daniel Hand has taken the lead 12-7 following the turnover on the bad snap when the punter went back deep in his own territory. So we will be back very shortly for the second half of this game as Hand is playing a pretty tough defensive game again. Any impressions you got the first half, Jerry? Did you get in?
Well, I think that Steve is holding true to his game plan, using the run to open up the pass. One of the things that Steve said was that this is going to be a real key game, very important relative to the character of the Hand team.
Of Jonathan Law High School in Milford, Connecticut. This is Kent Sprague along with Jerry Johnson and Paul Sprague on the camera for Madison Community Television and Daniel Hand High School Tiger Football. The score at halftime is 12-7 with Hand taking the lead on a very good break in the last minute of the first half where a bad snap from center to a punter for Hand deep in their own territory eluded him. And they were stopped on the 4th down play and scored immediately on a pass
Back kick for Hand, number 22, Ned Lynch.
So we're about ready to begin the second half.
Number 88, John Guinapero.
Back deeper, Guinapero and Lynch to receive the kickoff for the second half. And the kick is over on the left side to Lynch, coming up to meet it at the 20, and he's got a good return up the middle, and he's across the 35, about the 35-yard line. So Daniel Hand takes over in pretty good field position.
That was a 15-yard return for number 22, Ned Lynch.
Daniel Hand was basically the same
starting here on the little 35-yard line.
Pete Millard in tailback, Chris Clausen fullback position, Justin Spain quarterback who hands off to Clausen. Got a good gain going. Got a first down and more, about 12-yard gain. So the first play of the second half.
34, Chris Clausen.
Clausen carries it for a first down, about a 12 yards.
First down and 10 for Hand on the 50.
The ball is just short of the 50-yard line. There's a red line for the 50, which does not show up, but they're about the 49. And off the first man through, Drew Bowman, and he's got a gain of 3 or 4. Angling all behind right guard, right tackle. And Scott Tordoff, 86, the tight end over there blocking on that play. Behind number 74, Justin Kingsley was a blocker on the right side. And Steve Charlo is the right guard. Left guard is Joel Donnelly. Pitch to the left this time to Millard, and he is hit hard. You can hear the bang. Carrying it up to the 45-yard line. Gain of about 2.
Run by number 36, Peter Millard. Full line.
Bring up a
third down and 4. Stop is made by number 55, Mike Rua. And number 22, Mark Masick.
We are early in the third quarter of this game. Daniel Hand leading 12-7. First drive of the second half. Third down, 4 to go. Spain rolling right, looking to throw. Throwing across, complete pass to Guinapero. Had his knee on the ground when he caught it at the 35.
Pass complete for 10 yards for the 88, John Guinapero.
Another first down for
Hand.
This drive will start to silence the lawmen. They came out a little verbose at the beginning of the second half, and this type of drive will let Hand's actions do their talking for him.
So Guinapero was wide open on that last play. Guinapero split wide to the right this time, split backfield, pitch to Ned Lynch on the right side, and he's met near the line of scrimmage. Falls forward for a yard or so, and that's all. About a 1-yard gain.
Ball run for 1 yard, second down and 9 from the 34.
Pete Millard is in bringing a play in place of Ned Lynch. Second down and 9. Millard in motion, hand off to Clausen up the middle. Gains 5 or 6 yards, and he crosses the 30.
Ball run by number 34, Chris Clausen for a gain of 5. Third down and 4.
Ball is at the 29-yard line. Third down and
40-yard line.
4.
There's some great blocking, tackle to tackle. Hand's offensive line is really firing out.
Don McHenry over the ball at center. Justin Spain quarterbacking all the way so far. And that's Ned Lynch bowling his way behind blocking, and he's near a first down. He needed to get close to the 25, and that's about where he is. The referees are waving to their family on the sideline. No signal yet about first down. They're going to measure. Just short. So that will bring up fourth down and 3 or 4 inches to go to make a first.
They just called goal line defense from Law's sideline.
They brought in their beef on this
Fourth
play.
down and inches for Hand.
Well, the bigger they are, the slower they are, Ken.
So they're down near the 25-yard line, and very little is required for a first. So Hand is out to try to pick up the first down and keep this drive going.
You know, sometimes when they have the goal line defense in there, you can go up top and get right past them.
Spain hands off to second man through, and he crosses the 25. That should be a first down. Ball carrier hit it hard, and that looked like Chris
First down, Hand.
So the line surge ahead of the ball carrier pushed Law back just enough for Clausen to get the first down. We're at 8.5 minutes left, third quarter. Daniel Hand leading 12-7 and moving the ball on the first possession of the second half. Spain straight back, looking to throw. He's being rushed now, and he throws incomplete pass. Dropped. Scott Tordoff had a chance to catch it, but it was not able to come up with a hard throw.
Intended for number 86, Scott Tordoff.
The ball was right on target. I think Scott saw some daylight and was starting to run with the ball before he really had possession.
That would have been a pretty good gain had he caught that ball, because
he could have busted that one,
there were no defensive players right around him.
No, he was wide open.
So second down and 10 at the 24. Motion man is Chris Parcells across the left. Spain rolling left. He's looking to throw on the left side. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for 88, John Guinapero. Third down and 10.
Ball was thrown a little bit low. Guinapero looked like he was open on that play, but Spain couldn't get him the ball high enough for him to catch it before it hit the ground. Third down and 10 coming up. Third and 10 for Hand. Spain looking to throw again, and he's got the men coming after him. It's complete pass down to Scott Tordoff this time. It looks like he should have enough for a first.
That was a good pass, too.
To
Justin was being pressured. He hung in the pocket and was right on target.
So they're moving the chains. First down for Hand. Complete pass to Scott Tordoff.
First down for Hand.
Scott Tordoff is looking.
Yeah.
Scott Tordoff looks like a pretty good receiver most of the time when he gets the ball where he can handle it. Enough around the right side, got a game going.
Nice block by Justin Kingsley on the end that opened that right side of the lineup.
Big number 74 was leading a blocking ahead of Pete Millard, who carried it for a good 7 yards.
On the play. Second down and 3.
So now the ball is at about the 6-yard line, it looks like. They can make a first down without getting a touchdown. They'd have to get down to close to the 1. Pitch to the right to Ned Lynch, and Lynch got a little room to run. He's heading for the end zone. Touchdown hand. Ned Lynch on the right side.
Ned Lynch.
Excellent blocking over there. Again, he's behind big number 74, who was clearing the hole.
It was a super drive, too. They showed good ball control and took it right down the field.
So Justin Kingsley clears the hole, and Ed Lynch got up a good head of steam and carried it into the end zone. Touchdown hand, which takes the score to 13-7.
You know, it's awful quiet down below us right now, Kent.
Well, we're on the visiting side here. It doesn't surprise me. Daniel Hand comes out to go for 2 on the conversion try. Got 2 men on the right side. Now turns to motion. Spain rolling right. Looks like he's going to keep the ball and goes to the end zone. 2-point conversion. Justin Spain carries it in.
2-point conversion is successful. Burrow Williams out of the 14. Justin Spain, the quarterback.
So 2-point conversion.
Jonathan Law 20. Hand 20. Jonathan Law 7.
So the 3rd touchdown for Hand tonight. I read the scoreboard wrong a little while ago. It was not 13, it was 18 at that point, and the 2-point conversion makes it 20. 20-7 with 7:11 left, 3rd quarter. Daniel Hand leading the lawmen of Jonathan Law High School in Milford. We're about ready for a kickoff by Sean Lynch. You may not be able to see it, but the ball is right behind a pole in front of us. Believe us, it's there, and it will move as soon as Lynch hits it. So a low kick, bouncing, picked up on the left side at about the 30, and he isn't going to return that one much. Coverage is excellent by Hand on the far side. Derek Duné is in on it. 88 Guinapero is in on it. So he picked it up at about the 30 and carried it forward to maybe 35. They gave him forward progress before he was pushed back. Jonathan Law takes over to about the 35. Bowman swinging around the right side, and Drew Bowman comes up from a rover position on the near side and messes that play up entirely for a loss. Good defensive play.
Well, you know, defensively, Hand is really cranked up right now. They're really excited about this game. They want a little revenge coming off their loss last week. They've got some good momentum, and it's going to be real tough for the Lawmen to turn that momentum around.
Drew Bowman playing the near side corner position, which Hand calls the rover position. His job is to keep people from getting outside of him, and he did it. Quarterback back to throw, across the middle, incomplete pass.
I think there was a mix-up that time. Number 85 wasn't even looking towards the quarterback.
The quarterback had not looked back when the ball went by him yet, so incomplete pass. Brings up a 3rd down and long for Jonathan Law. 3rd and about 14. Ball is about the 30, between the 32 and 33-yard line. So if Hand can stop this particular play, they should get the ball back in good field position. Motion man across the left side. Quarterback, quick throw over the left side, complete pass. And the man has got the ball, and he is stopped and thrown out of bounds over there. He's up near the first down marker. Did he get enough yardage there, Jerry?
No, I don't believe he did. That was a good job by Scott Turdoff to pick him up and stop him before he got the first down.
So Scott Tordoff Got the receiver before he could get a first down. He's,
11 yards, fourth down and 3.
a good 2 short of a first, so this will be Jonathan Law's first punt of the game. They tried to punt once before, but the center didn't get it to the kicker. Better center this time, and a low kick over on the left side, and it takes a big bounce, picked up by Ned Lynch on the far side, and he's heading for some room to run, and he crosses the 50. The ball is loose, but I believe they're going to call it dead. So Ned Lynch picked up that bouncing punt on the far side and headed up the sideline. Return.
He's got some good speed, Kenny. He picked that ball up and blew past everybody. He actually ran into his own man.
8-yard line. First down and 10 for hand.
With about one more block there, Ned Lynch would still be running. So good field position across the 50 at about the 47 for hand. A flag flies as that play gets off. Complete pass on the left side to Guanapero. He's got some room to run now. And he gave it up for a first down, but there is a flag back thrown in Hand's backfield, so that one may come back. Did you see what the infraction was?
The indication is that it's against Hand, and thrown in the backfield, I think it's holding.
So they are talking to the defensive captain of Law. That play will come back. It was a good pass play to Guanapero, who made enough yardage for the first down, but that one's not going to count.
Illegal motion called against Hand.
Motion against Hand, 5-yard penalty, so that'll make bring first down again and about close to 16 yards to go, 15 yards to go. Actually, I believe they did penalize that 6 yards. What penalty is worth 6 yards, Jerry?
I don't know. They're coming up with some new ones tonight.
So first and long for Hand. Motion man is Lynch coming across to the left. Spain rolling left, and he is being chased. Finally, Spain throws it long. He's looking down for Lynch, but underthrows him. Defensive man was in front.
For number 22, Ned Lynch, incomplete. Second and 15.
That ball may have slipped out of his hand just a little bit. The defensive man had a better chance to intercept than Lynch had of catching it.
Yeah, Justin was rolling left and throwing across the grain to his right, and you could tell by the way the ball was wobbling that it did slip out of his hand.
So that will bring up second down in about 15. Motion by Millard heading to the right side. Spain throwing across. And incomplete pass. Aimed for Guanapero on the far side.
Pass broken up by number 62, Joe Schnibley. Incomplete. Third and 15.
Third down and long. So we're just a couple yards short of midfield for Hand with 4:52 left, third quarter. Daniel Hand leading 20-7. Third and long. Spain straight back, looking to throw. Now he's going to uncork a long one. Aiming for Guanapero, and Guanapero goes high in the air, incomplete pass.
Pass broken up by number 89, Chris Corzan.
Good defensive play. Defensive man was right with him and got a hand on the ball.
Fourth and 15.
So fourth down, 15 to go. So that play carried down near the 20-yard line where it was broken up. Fourth down and long for Hand. And I believe this is Hand's first punt of the evening, isn't it, Jerry?
Yes, it is.
Ned Lynch back to punt. He kicks him out left-footed. Good snap. And it's a spinning kick. And caught at about the 25. And the man's got some room to run. Finally runs into his own man and falls down.
Boy, that was a big break for Hand. He had broken through, and he had clear sailing all the way down the field.
That's
number 83, who is their good receiver.
And he's got some good speed.
44. First down and 10 for Law.
So Jonathan Law takes the ball over in good field position. They're at about the 44.
Secondary's really got to have some concentration right now because you know they're going to put it up in the air.
And they do have a kid that can throw the ball very well. So 3 men in the backfield. Looks like a modified wishbone. Quarterback hiding the ball. Now he's going to throw when he gets to the sideline. And it's an incomplete pass. Both Chris Parcells and the receiver fell down. They tangled feet down there, but there wasn't much chance of that being completed.
Well, there's a lot of noise on the sidelines. They're looking for pass interference, but it was incidental contact. Their legs got tied up, and it wasn't interference.
There was a man that had a hold of the quarterback just as he threw. I didn't see who the defensive man for hand was there. Did you, Jerry?
Gee, I didn't.
The quarterback was being pursued hard on the near sideline, so he did not have time to get off a good throw. Brings up 2nd and 10 for Law. Quarterback looking to throw quick, and he can't throw it quick, and now he's going up the middle. Not much there. Gets about a yard gain. Finally tackled by Kingsley.
That was great pressure by Young and McHenry.
Ball run by the quarterback, number 11.
Matt Young and John McHenry were both in on the quarterback. It looked like he was trying to throw a quick one. He pumped once on the sideline, saw his man wasn't open, and then tucked it away and ran up the middle. But pretty good defensive pressure by hand on that play. Third down and about 12. Hand off to the man coming right side. He's got a little room to run. Finally, he is tackled by number 72, Matt Young, after a pretty good gain, and he looks like maybe a yard short of.
Ball run by number 33, Eric Fitzgerald. Short of the first down, 4th down and inches.
Ball at about the 47, 4th down and 1 for Jonathan Law. They are behind by 2 touchdowns, so would we expect that they'd go for it here, Jerry? Do you know?
Yeah, I would expect them to go for it, and as they are doing.
For it. There's some big men there.
Drop the ball.
Fumble snap by the quarterback. Did not handle the snap and center cleanly and went down. He should not have enough for a first down. Brian Burrell covered the quarterback immediately. Looks like they gave him a little bit of yardage, but he's still almost of a yard short. So that was a 4th down play. Hand takes over. That was a break for Hand. That was going to be a quarterback sneak right up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things that Steve Philippone was talking about. At the high school level, mistakes can really kill your drives. And that time, fortunately for Hand, the mistake was by Law, miscuing the handoff.
So on that 4th down try, the ball was not handled cleanly. Hand takes over 4th down at the 47. Hand off to Clausen, and he is tackled immediately for a couple-yard loss. Looks like a couple of defensive men saw that play coming pretty quick.
Well, it was a good throw by number 55, who is one of Law's linebackers.
So Chris Clausen barely got the handoff before he was hit on that play, and no chance to run with it. A couple yards lost. Ball just across the 45. 2nd down and 12. Staying rolling right. He's being pursued, throwing right. Complete pass to Chris Parcells. He's up near the flag. He's down to about the 43. They really stepped out a yard short of a first down. Looks like.
Number 18, Chris Parcells.
That was a good-looking play. They were able to get some blocking and seal off the end, and Chris was wide open.
3rd down and 1.
So Parcells was pushed out of bounds a yard short of a first down. 3rd down and 1 for Hand down at the 44. What do you expect here? Our power running play. Hand off, and that looks like Chris Clausen's running. He not only gets a first down, but he adds about 5 to it.
Right between the guard and tackle.
Chris Clausen, first down for Hand.
Chris Clausen just lowers his head and his shoulders and carries tacklers with him, and that time he carried him for about 5 yards.
So the Tigers
on Hand.
Tigers are on the move.
Ball to 37 now. Pitch to Ned Lynch on the right side, and he is grabbed by the shirt sleeve and brought down for a couple yards loss. Good defensive play on the far side of the field. Ned Lynch didn't have a chance to turn the corner. He brought down about the 40.
Well, for 2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 12 from the 40.
2nd down about 12, just across the 40. And off the tailback, Pete Millard, and he plows forward for about 5 yards to the 35. That will bring up third down and
about 36, Peter Millard, gain of 5 yards on the play, 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8. We're down to a minute left in the third quarter with Daniel Hand continuing to lead 20-7. Spain rolling right, looking to throw again. Now he's tucking away and running. He's got some room to go, and he dives forward for the first down marker, and he's very close to it. We'll see what kind of a signal we get. Good run by Spain. He had about 8 yards to go, and he looks like he came up about a foot or so short of a first down. 4th down coming up for Hand.
Yeah, that was a good pickup by Justin. I think he read that his receivers were all covered and saw the opening and took it.
So this is 4th down territory here. They're inside of the 30-yard line down about the 27. They will go for it on 4th. They need about a foot and a half, and Justin Spain wedges his way forward, carries the whole file with him, and gains about 2 yards. First down, Hand. There is an advantage to having a big, strong quarterback, Gary. He can push his way right through the line.
Oh, he's a big boy.
The line surge ahead of Spain was very good. McHenry is in there, Donnelly and Charles are the guards on either side. So that last play runs out the third quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, the score stands.
Daniel Hand, 20, Charles 7. Fourth quarter of this game between Jonathan Law and Daniel Hand. Hand ahead 20-7 and driving with the ball down at the 25-yard line. Spain rolling left. Got good blocking over there. He's got some room to run, and he's going to do that. He's got a lot of room to run. Heading for the end zone, and he's inside the 5 down to about the 2-yard line. First down and lots more.
It was a great block by Ned Lynch on the corner. Knocked his guy right on his butt.
Well run up by the quarterback, number 14,
opened up the seam, and Justin took it right upfield.
23 yards.
There is a flag lying down there at about the 10-yard line. Between the 5 and the 10, we'll see what that call is. Hand is backing up, so that play may be brought back.
I would think it's from the point of the infraction, Kent.
It's a clip. Now, the question is, where will they spot the ball? Justin Spain had an excellent game. Almost took it all the way to the end zone, but the penalty, 15-yard penalty from the point of infraction, takes it back near where the play started. He gained about a yard total on that. So a big play by Hand is brought back. It brings up first down again, however, and 9. With the ball spotted at 24. Motion man is Chris Parcells. Spain rolling right, looking to throw. He's got Guinapero in the right corner, and Guinapero is in and out of his hands. In the hands of the defender, and out, and in the hands of Guinapero, and out.
Second down and 9.
They were both going for the ball. So that play could have been intercepted or could have been caught, but it was neither. Second down and long for Hand. I noticed that Guinapero is not getting double coverage in this game, at least not all the time, like he has been the last couple of games, Jerry.
Well, you know, he's not the only receiver out there. Hand has a good complement of receivers.
Spain looking to throw again. He's being rushed. Throw across the middle. Complete pass to Scott Tordov. Looks like that one is. And Tordov got enough for a first down and more.
Transfer 2 for the 88, John Guinapero.
I don't think Law can afford to double cover any of Haines' receivers. They've got a good complement of receivers, and also they've got Ned Lynch coming out of the backfield.
So there was one of them there. I believe that was Tordoff that caught that ball and took it far enough for a first down. So Haines got a first down inside the 10-yard line, first and goal. Or just inside the 10, between the 9 and the 10. Pitch to the right to Lynch, and Lynch is cutting in between right guard, right tackle, gains it almost to the 5.
So they're halfway home.
So he picked up half of what he needed on the first carry.
It'll be second down and goal from the 5 for Haines.
Nose of the ball is right about the 5-yard line. Guinapero is split to the left. 3-man in the backfield, power running formation to the right. Millard carries it down about the 3. What kind of a formation do you call that, where they have an I formation plus one additional blocker in the back?
What they have is a power I formation, just running it right down the throats of the left side of the defensive line.
And the third man in the backfield for additional blocking is on the right side, and they got the same formation with Fernstrom in that position this time. And up again. Oh, it's fake and thrown in the end zone.
Wide open.
Complete pass. Touchdown hand thrown to John Guinapero. Excellent deception.
Pass complete to
He
the
didn't
88,
totally fool
John
me on that one, but
Guinapero.
he fooled some of the
Points
defensive
for
players.
Haines.
So complete pass in the end zone. Guinapero crossing pattern and was wide open, and Spain laid it right to him. That takes the score to 26-7 with 9:53 left, third quarter. Excellent
Kicking
play.
extra point for Haines will be number 87, Sean Lynch.
The long snapper for Hand is Brian Burrill, who normally plays the defensive end position. Holder is Justin Spain, and Sean Lynch will try the point. Gets this kick up. Good.
The extra point is good.
Score now is 27-7.
Well, we're really seeing Tiger football played like we know they can play it.
Haines, 27, Law 7.
Yeah, nice of it.
This is one of the warmest nights we've had.
Supposed to get down in the early low 40s. Supposed to be in the low 40s tonight. Maybe by morning, you know.
Back to Law, number 41, John Cohen, number 83, Mike Griffin, and number 44, Aaron Monroe.
So after Daniel Hand's fourth touchdown of this game, we will have kickoff by Sean Lynch. We played about a quarter of the fourth quarter. Good kick by Lynch, bounces and is picked up at about the 12 or 13. And the runner is looking for a place to go, and he's going to be hemmed in on the near sideline. Tries a straight arm, and the referee throws a flag
on the play.
I'm not sure what that might be. Face mask penalty.
That was good contained, though, by Scott Turdorf. He wasn't about to let number 83 get around the corner.
If that call was a face mask penalty, which it is, Scott Turdorf was trying to fight off a straight arm, and he was reaching for anything he could get, so that was not an intentional face mask penalty. He did contain the runner, but a penalty tacked onto the run back. Brings the ball up to about the 47.
First down and 10 for Law.
Shotgun formation for Law. Quarterback straight back. They're going to do a lot of throwing. There's a penalty thrown, incomplete pass. Hit the receiver in the foot. And we have a holding signal. Who's it again?
It looks like it's against Hand.
Holding against Hand. So that's another penalty for Hand.
Holding, called against Hand.
2 consecutive penalties have moved the ball a long ways for Law here in the fourth quarter. That will give Law a first down.
Jonathan Law from hands, 41-yard line.
Put the ball down to 41. So it's getting a little bit sloppy right at the moment after the kickoff following the touchdown. Law was going to throw a lot at this point, and there incomplete. Good coverage there by Drew Bowman, who tackled the receiver just as the ball arrived.
Pass intended for number 44, Aaron Monroe, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Quarterback zinged that one in there hard.
Yeah, well, you know, the Lawmen, they're not getting any yardage on their own.
They'll take the penalties as long as they can get them, but hopefully a hand isn't going to get penalized too frequently here. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball still to 41. And we'll expect Law to throw the ball considerable amount from here on the rest of the game. He's looking to throw on the right side. He's got 2 receivers over there. Complete across the middle. Got a man open. And the man is still running, heading for the end zone, and he's going to be stopped.
That play is coming back. Had a crossing pattern, and number 35 crossed in front of 83 and hit the defender. So you've got illegal contact.
Is that a pick play over there?
That's exactly what it was, but it's illegal, so it's going to come back.
Well, the flag is lying down back about the 30, and that's why the man was so wide open.
Interference called against Jonathan Law.
He was blocking while the ball was in the air.
So that play will come back, and after 2 breaks for Law on penalties, they get a break the other way. That was a good-looking play on the completion, but now we know why the receiver was so wide open. The ball's brought back to the 45.
I think we call that 3rd and a bunch.
3rd and a whole bunch. 3rd and
Third down and 22 from Law's own 45-yard line.
3rd and long. Ball at the 45. They have a man in motion on the right side, receivers wide right and left. 2 flags are thrown, and the play is completed down at the 30-yard line, and enough for a first down.
There's a flag on the play.
At least 1 flag was thrown in Law's backfield. So that one looks like it's coming back too. It's a game of penalties right now.
Nice hit by Ned Lynch. Ned Lynch just said hello to number 85.
Brought him down hard. That play gained enough for a first down, but obviously there was an infraction. Did you see a signal on what they call? Not sure what they call on that, but it takes the ball back to the 40-yard line, a 5-yard penalty, and they will repeat.
3rd down and 27 from Law's own 40.
3rd down and 27. Motion man to the right. They've got a receiver split wide right. Quarterback rolling right. He's throwing right. Complete crossing pattern. And man's got the ball and hitting down the near sideline. And he's way short of a first down, but it is a complete pass.
That's that same crossing pattern they ran last time, Kent, where 83 crossed in front of 33 this time.
So he gained over 15 yards on that.
Completion of 83, Mike Griffin. 18-yard passing play.
So they still need another 10 to make a first down, and it's 4th down coming up.
4th down and 10.
Don't believe they have much to lose on 4th down.
No, they
what
don't.
to go for it.
That play isn't designed to go to anybody other than 83.
Good pass right to him. So 4th down and 10. Hand needs to stop this to keep Law from heading toward the end zone. They've got receivers split both sides. The man in on the quarterback, and now the quarterback throws, and it's almost intercepted. Better they didn't intercept, because that was a 4th down play.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 85, Jason Cicero. Broken up by number 22, Ned Lynch.
The ball was thrown right at Ned Lynch, who knocked it down and did not catch it. So 4th down play.
And the take over possession on downs on their own 41-yard line. 1st down and 10.
The quarterback was pressured on that last play, and finally he threw the ball across, but there was no chance of being completed. Now Hand will probably keep it on the ground and let the clock run. Pete Millard swinging left. got a gain of 5-6 yards. Stays inbounds on the far side. And we'll take a short break in the action. Law has a man down, the tackler, defensive man on the far side. A 5-yard gain by Pete Millard. So we will take a short break at 8:07 left, fourth quarter. Hand leading 27-7. Not ready to resume play, with Daniel Hand coming up on second down and a long 4 to go after Pete Millard's carry. 8:07 left in this ball game. Hand leading by 3 touchdowns. Hand off the first man through Clausen, and he has got some room to run. And now he's sprinting away. He's going to be cut from behind, but a good gain almost down to the 10-yard line. A long run by Chris Clausen.
Taken out of the 10 by Mike Keeler.
Chris Clausen showed very little effects from a strained knee 3 weeks ago on that run. He not only runs with power, but when he gets a head of steam up, he runs pretty quick. A long run for Chris Clausen. Takes the ball to the
First down and 10 for Hand.
about 11-yard line.
On Laws 11.
Power running formation, power right this time, and Pete Millard follows up blocking and takes it almost to the 5.
You know, they're really teeing off offensively and pushing that defensive line downfield about 5 yards a clip.
The blockers on that were Kingsley and Charlo and Donnelly.
6-yard gain on the play. It'll be second down and 4.
So Pete Millard just followed the big horses and took it to the 5-yard line. Second down and 5. Pitch to the right side to Millard again, and he's heading for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Hand.
That was a nice cut inside that block. Right in the end zone.
He cut inside the blocking of 68. It was Donnelly, a guard, who was pulling out in front of the play, and big Justin Kingsley. And Hand powers it in the end zone for their touchdown. It takes the score to 33-7 with 7:09 left in the ball game. The conversion try by Sean Lynch, hold by Justin Spain, and the snap by Brian Burrell. Good snap, good placement. Kick is up, kick's good.
The extra point attempt is good. Number 87, Sean Lynch.
So the score is 34-7. Daniel Hand.
Hand, 34. Law, 7.
The offensive line pushed Law backwards on most of that drive, Jerry. Good blocking up front.
Well, you know, at the onset, I mentioned that you learn a lot about yourself when you come off of a game as Hand did against Morgan, and Hand is showing a lot of character coming off of that loss, coming from behind at the beginning of this game, and they're real aggressive out there and very well focused and showing some real true character.
This is a pretty good football team in Law. Their record is the same as Hand's prior to this game, 3-1. They did lose to Guilford last week. But Daniel Hand is showing some very good fundamentals in keeping the ball moving and pushing them backwards. Sean Lynch has it teed up to kick off once again. Good high kick this time. Taken down about the 12-yard line. Return up the middle, swinging to the right, and he is upended by Reed Succo. Reed Succo hit him low and took his feet off from under him.
Return by number 44, Aaron Monroe.
The return is about the 27.
First down and 10 for Law. They're on the 28-yard line.
So Daniel Hand inside of 7 minutes left in this ball game with a 34-7 lead. Shotgun type formation for Law. Man in motion right, wide receiver on the right. Quarterback's got all his receivers on the right. Now he's being pressured, and it's almost intercepted over there. Knocked down by Jason Fernstrom. Fernstrom cut in front of the receiver and got a hand on it. Incomplete pass.
Felt a little pressure there by Justin Kingsley as well.
Jason Cicero, second and 10.
Second and 10 for Law at the 27. All the receivers on the right side. Quarterback throwing it right, throwing long, and the defensive man is the closest one to it. That's Guinapero back there. 3 men over there covering.
Passing to number 83, Mike Griffin,
John Guinapero,
3rd and 10.
and also number 7, Matt Gentile, is in the defensive backfield, and Steve Philippone looks like he is getting all the rest of the team into this game. There'll be some new numbers. Don Lundberg, number 5, is in the game. 82 is in the game. Ken Wilson. And Matt Gentile is in the game. 3rd down and 10 for Law. Quarterback hands off and a run over the left side and a gain of about 7 or 8 yards, but that'll bring up 4th
Ball run up by number 35, Mike Keeler, for a gain of 7, 4th down and 3.
4th and 3 for Law.
You know, there's some young kids out here today that are really going above, over and above the call of duty. Matt Young, Joel Donnelly, Justin Kingsley, John McHenry. These are young guys, sophomores and juniors that are playing both ways, and they've done a super job in the second half,
35,
playing while they're tired.
Law in punt formation. Finally dropping back is Ned Lynch, and it's a pretty good long kick. Lynch, fair catch at about the 38. So Daniel Hand will take over the ball with 5:38 left in this ball game, leading 34-7.
1st down and 10 for Hand on their own 39.
We haven't seen Scott Gumkowski in the tailback position tonight. Do you know if he's hurt, Jerry?
Not that I'm aware of, Ken.
Justin Spain still in, and that's Pete Millard. He's got room to run. 1st down and more, about 14-yard gain. Brings it across midfield. That's about the 47, 46.
Gain of 16 on the play. 1st down and 10 for Hand from Law's 46-yard line.
So Millard goes out after that play. 82, Ken Wilson split wide to the right now. There's Scott Gumkowski carrying the ball on the left side. He's running hard and gains about 8 yards. So Daniel Hand has got most of their second unit in the game on offense. Good carry by Gumkowski. They marked that ball a little bit short of where I thought he carried it to. He gained about 7 on it. First man through Clausen, and he runs over people, still going to the 25-yard line.
Looks like a face mask at the end of that
Flag was
play.
thrown in at the end of the play. That has to be against...
Ball run by number 34, Chris Clausen, for 15 yards.
Attack on number 15.
And another 15 on that, and
There's a flag on the play, though.
right in front of him, leading a blocking on that was Steve Charlo. Clausen was right behind him and carried it quite a ways before he was tackled, and then carried it a ways further. So the ball is now moved clear down to the, looks like about the 12. 1st down Hand. We're at 4.5 minutes left in this ball game. Got Gumkowski in the tailback position. Pitch to Gumkowski, swinging right. He's got a little bit of room to run, not much corner, however. He takes it down to about the 10, out of bounds.
Ball run by number 26, Scott Gumkowski.
Peter Clark, number 54, is in the middle of the line. Number 7, Matt Gentile, sophomore quarterback, is now in and just replaced Justin Spain. 54, Clark is the offensive center now, and Gentile, number 7, is the quarterback. And Gentile throws to the left side on a slant end. Incomplete pass aimed for Wilson.
Number 82, Ken Wilson.
Ken Wilson
3rd and 6.
was slanting in from the left side, but the pass was overthrown. Third down, about 7 for Hand. Ball is now at about the 8-yard line. Wilson is split to the left. Gumkowski is the tailback. Drew Bowman in the fullback position. Pitch to Gumkowski around the right side, and he's across the 5 and down near the 2. About the 1-yard line, it looks like.
Well, it's some real hard running.
He can make a first down without getting a score.
Number 26, Scott Gumkowski.
You know, what was great about that run is he kept getting hit and kept those legs driving and kept moving for extra yards.
So Scott Gumkowski
is on the goal.
Show what he can do. They're bringing in the chain to measure that. It looked like his forward surge actually took him closer to the goal, but we won't argue at this point, leading 34-7 with 4:04 left in this ball game. First down hand, about the 2-yard line. So we'll see if the sophomore quarterback, Matt Gentile, can take his team in the end zone here for a score. First down. Derek Dunay, number 91, comes into the game with a chance to play on the offensive side of the ball. Bowman at fullback, Gumkowski at tailback. Hand off, or pitch to Gumkowski, and Gumkowski's into the end zone. Touchdown hand.
Touchdown, number 26, Scott Gumkowski.
He's following the blocking of Joel Donnelly, and big number 74, Kingsley, is still in there, clearing a hole on the right side. And this is Hand's biggest score of the year. They're now at 40-7 with 3:45 left in the ball game.
You know, Ken, maybe next year Law won't call off their game on Friday night.
We don't know that they did that because they have a good passer and they didn't want to play in the rain, but Sean Lynch is trying the extra point. Bad snap. And it's over the head of the holder, Spain, and finally recovered clear back to the 30-yard line by Sean Lynch, but the point after the touchdown is no good for Hand. Score remains 40-7.
You've seen a center like that all year.
Score.
Daniel Hand set to kick off. We have a number of white shirts in this game. I see Andy Sima, number 77. 91 is Derek Dunay. He's played a lot. Lundberg, number 5, is in. 84 is in. That's Mike Udacek. Kick this to the near side and return up the middle. And a good place to run. The ball carrier's got a place to run, and finally he is tackled by number 84, Udacek.
Return, number 44,
Udacek and Drew Bowman went down, but not until he crossed midfield to about the 49. So Jonathan Law takes over with 3:36 left in the fourth quarter of this game, leading Daniel Hand leading Law 40-7. The entire secondary for Hand is non-starters at this point. Same quarterback still in, throwing. He intercepted by Jason Fernstrom over on the left side, and he brings it back to the 40-yard line. First pass by...
intercepted by number 30, Jason Fernstrom.
Intercepted by Fernstrom, so that drive did not last long. So following the interception by Jason Fernstrom, who brought it back and was fighting for extra yardage on the far sideline, and it looked like he got the wind knocked out of him, and he is out of the game. There was a break while Fernstrom went off. Handoff by Gentile to number 5. That's
John Lundberg.
John Lundberg, a good gain right up the middle of the field. He makes a first down and more.
Looks like they're having some fun out there right now, Ken.
These kids haven't had a chance to play a whole lot in the close games that Hand has had recently, so they're going to have a chance to finish off this game the last 3 minutes of it.
First down for Hand.
It's a great opportunity for him to get some experience.
So Lundberg is the fullback position, Gumkowski in the tailback position, Gentile the quarterback. Hand off to Gumkowski. Gumkowski's got a place to run, and he's dragging tacklers. And that looks like a gain of 5 or 6 yards. In the offensive line at center is Peter Clark. 84, Udacek.
Ball run number 26, Scott Gumkowski for a gain of 6.
91.
Second down and 4.
Derek Dunay is playing offense. So second down, about 5. Pitch to Gumkowski, swinging left, and he is met and stopped near the line of scrimmage. Not much gain there. We are now inside of 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Well, you know, these white shirts out there practice real hard all year, and they don't really have an opportunity to get a lot of playing time, so you got to believe that they're real hungry. These guys would really like to put in another score right now, Ken.
Bring up third down and about 6.
35.
And they're at about the 19. And off the first man through, a little bit of room to run. Carried it up very near first down. That's number 5, Lundberg. John Lundberg, number 5.
Looks like they're calling for a measurement.
Fourth down and short for hand, and quarterback Matt Gentile bowls it across behind center. Will pick up the first down for hand.
Ball one for the first down by the quarterback, number 7, Matt Gentile.
So he takes it down near the 10-yard line, about the 11-yard line. It looks like where he's placed with 1 minute left in the ball game. Hand off to number 5, Lundberg, who's swinging to the left, and he's hemmed in over on the far side. Short gain, 2 or 3 yards, and that is all. We are down inside of 1 minute, time for about one more play by hand. This should be the last play of the ball game. We're down to a half a minute and running. Second down and long, but that doesn't really matter. Flags fly before that play gets off.
Flags are down on the play.
This Daniel Hand with a commanding lead of 40-7, and this play will not get off probably. The clock runs out before the play starts, so in the 5th game of the year, Daniel Hand beats
the
Lawman of Jonathan Law in Milford on the delayed game until Monday night. Final score is 40-7. And there are a lot of people who had good ball games tonight. The intensity was very good, Jerry. What are your impressions of this whole game?
Well, I think Hand played the game that they wanted to play. They wanted to come off of that loss that they had to Morgan and